on the Facebook page. Now there's a little bit of smack talk going on between UR and GGA now.
Good, man. I want like a clan throwdown, like Rumble.
So
yeah.
At a Midwest Mayhem, there needs to be some sort of inner Chicago crew battle.
Yeah, man.
That would be hype.
It's
Yeah, but the UR boys, they've been putting in work, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were taking over GGA's position.
Yeah.
As
I love how spread out Chicago's talent is, like across those. E2C, GGA.
Yeah.
Is there any more?
There's a couple more.
I know GHQ's like got some pretty good players.
Solid, yeah.
PIR?
PIR.
Hydra?
So,
okay.
Net going in right now. Oh, gets a good back air.
Yeah.
All right, Dan making it back on. So Ned has been pretty crisp with his Zero Suit. I was imagining that he would not fully come back to
That's interesting that why isn't he going Cloud, do you think?
I feel like he is more comfortable in this matchup. And
all secondary day?
Yeah, it's one of those days where he's all secondary.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him. You got to have one of those tournaments where you just have a secondary and you just got to play it.
I wish I played this game enough to where I could do an all secondary day and still place where I place.
All right, good down tilt. Ooh, and Ned on point with his airs. He's been putting in work. All right, so back on stage. Dance is kind of dancing around Ned's options.
Yeah, real patient neutral from both of them, but a back air won't take it.
Not quite.
That back air will.
All right, so Dan going up first stock in the game. See if he can. Oh, and here we go.
That's good power shield by Dan. Doesn't get too much out of it.
Ooh, the back air. Not gonna close it out.
The
Zair.
If that would have killed, that would have been real cute.
Oh, no. Good job from Dan getting back on stage.
Yeah, good recovery.
Oh, that back air is going to close it out. No. 2. So 155. Dan's got to watch out, or else Dan could find one open window and tack on a bunch of extra credit. Here we go.
He's kind of doing it. 37. Not bad. 44
back air.
Keeps going.
Oh! Dan!
There it is. Good stuff, Dan.
Oh my goodness. That was spicy. That was spicy.
That was hot.
Just Dan is so good at getting into those situations where he can convert.
Yeah.
Just even at 155 and having so much percentage.
I mean, there were 2 hits, maybe 3 in neutral that led up to that. Good stuff.
He's just so smart and getting these little tiny windows and just getting a mile out of it. And ooh, the 12% on that.
Is that the only follow-up Mario has, the down grab at that percent?
I believe so. I don't think up tilt combos work
on
too
CCS?
well on CSS.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, gets the paralyzer shot.
Roll. Ooh, facing the wrong way, but no punish from Dan.
Yeah, he was expecting the roll back.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice wait for the back air. Now Ned's got to get Dan off stage. Keep there. Oh, that's going to be punished.
That was raw. Yeah. Going
good nair out of shield just to get Ned off.
Just want a patient down smash.
I'm surprised there's no up B immediately afterwards. Outlet from back air, that's going to do it.
Yeah, I do know. I mean, I guess I don't know. This is what I've heard, and this was a while ago, that Ned just does not really favor the up B too much. He kind of prefers the back air or whatever aerial as opposed to that.
I can understand that. Because if the up B doesn't kill as reliable as it used to be.
Yeah, you're in a pretty disadvantaged situation.
So it's always good to go for the safest option. All right, so right now, Dan's kind of putting on the pressure. Ooh, goes for the forward air, doesn't get it. Nice.
Good follow-ups. Good.
That was
wow. And the reverse 2 stock.
All right, reverse 2 stock. I see you, Ned.
Yeah.
Ned was just like, all right, you want to play that game? I'll play that game.
Yeah.
I can play it all day.
Wow. Game
so
3 is it best of 3 still?
It is. It's
winners.
It is winners. It's winner semi. So it is not best. I don't think
it's 3. Yeah.
Not best of 5 yet.
Let me look at this hot bracket real quick.
Yeah, it's been a pretty stacked bracket so far today. There's
good turnout, man. Almost 70.
For the last weekly of the PR season for, I think it was winter. Oh yeah.
Spring,
summer, spring.
Quarter 2.
That weird gray area.
Yeah. Quarter 2.
Quarter 2.
This has honestly been my favorite quarter so far.
Oh, it's been filled with
so many tournaments.
It's been filled with so many.
I think a lot of people just got like burnt out after there was like a month and a half of just 2 or 3 tournaments every week.
Oh, ooh, again, Ned. He's been getting so consistent with that. Just recognizing that opening in neutral and then just going full extension, and it's paying off so well.
I feel like both these players just have a train, and if you get hit by it, like you're just eating your stock.
Yeah. You got to be careful around these players because they are just so good at getting a mile off the pinch.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Good back air, up air.
Coming back down, flip kick. Oh,
follow up. Ned just kind of stood there though.
Yeah, that's a flip kick landing. It's not the safest unless you land
still
on that down smash is going to do it. All right, so 54%.
Definitely still doable.
So no 2 stocks in this game. They're now back to even. Ooh, but good reverse parallel rush back air. That was a nice punish on that. And here comes the dash attack.
And it's looking pretty good for UR right now.
The cape doesn't get a follow-up off of that. That would have been huge for Dan if he got that cape.
Oh, is that going to do it?
The weight. Very smart by Ned.
Good trump. Is he going to punish the regrab? No.
Doesn't look like it.
Back air, that might do it.
Oh my gosh.
And we at least got one UR boy in winners finals.
At least one.
If Green Beast beats his, then we have a UR finals.
I mean, appropriate.
Pretty dope.